they have made in their kitchen, it is this, a Vitamix. And just for our June birthday celebration, 30 years here at QVC, we bring you a great one at an amazing, amazing value. This is the Vitamix Creations GC 48-ounce speed blender. This is our most powerful Vitamix in the entire QVC inventory. It's customer top rated. It replaces so many appliances in your kitchen because it's a beast. We have it not for $524. We have it for 6 easy payments of $66 and change. And guess what? We're going to save you another $17 by giving you free shipping and handling. And unlike other stores that sell Vitamix, we have a vast array of colors. So here are your color choices. The turquoise, by far my most limited. How pretty would that look in a white kitchen? I have berry for you. So this is like a radiant orchid, really nice and rich purple color. I have cobalt blue if you love blue in your kitchen. If you like more of that stainless steel look, guess what? The slate will pull that off for you beautifully. We also have it for you in a classic black. And then always popular is the cinnamon color. And yes, it'll match cinnamon KitchenAid. You're getting the blender. You're getting the tamper. That's huge and great when you want to make frozen concoctions. And guess what? To get you started so you can have fun, not one, but 2 cookbooks, The Art of Blending and The Creations. Also, you will get an instructional DVD, but we are lucky because we have an actual chef here. Richard Roman is going to demonstrate.
Wow,
so good to see you.
Hello.
Going to demonstrate this awesome machine because, again, $500.
That's right.
Actually, plus more than that, out in retail for this. We are well under the price, and I got to say, now's the time if you've ever wanted a Vitamix to consider getting this because this is almost a steal because it is the most powerful. That's the whole GC kind of brand, isn't it?
So you said a beast. The GC means Galaxy Class, okay? It's our most powerful blender we sell here, 2.25 horsepower. So that means producing recipes 25% faster. But again, you're going to get results unlike any other blender out there. And also, this machine is going to replace and do the work of 13 different appliances. We're going to show as many as we can here. Okay. But here's what it does. It's a whole food juicer. It's a blender, a food processor, a stick blender, a hand mixer, ice cream maker, and ice crusher, a meat grinder, a chopper, and cheese grater, homemade peanut butter maker, or any other nut butters for that matter, a fondue maker, and then hot soup and hot sauce maker.
I know, that's the crazy thing, from refreshing smoothies to warm soup.
That's right. So we're going to actually start making a hot soup. But here's the thing. I'm going to let you feel this. This is actually pantry ingredients. These are actually cold.
It's cold. I was going to say, the milk is cold.
Clean out the refrigerator. This is a broccoli cheddar soup. I'm going to start this on the machine behind us. And in 4.5 to 5 minutes, this is going to be piping hot because of the design and power of the machine.
Okay. While you do that, I want to give a quick update because we were talking about colors. That turquoise that I first showed you, it is gone. Now, I don't have many of the other colors left. Don't wait on the berry or the cobalt blue. Those 2 that you see there, I have about a dozen of those to go around, and these are going to go because people wait for a great deal on a Vitamix. Right. It doesn't get better than this, especially Easy Pay, getting one home for $66. Okay, whole food juicing,
whole
right?
Fruits and vegetables.
This has put whole food juicing on the map.
It has, and this is what Vitamix is about, getting whole foods and vegetables into your diet. Here we have 2 pounds solid fruits and vegetables. We're going to turn it on from a dead stop. I want you to see what happens when we turn this on. Right away, Stacy, you can see the power of that 2.25 horsepower, our most powerful motor here that we offer. It's like a commercial machine. Pulls everything down to the bottom of the bowl, spinning those blades at 29,000 revolutions per minute, but it's also working with this patented 48-ounce container, which fits under the countertop. But what I love about Vitamix, one of the many patents, you can actually add ingredients while it's running. Simply remove the lid plug, drop in a raw carrot. How about celery with the leaves? No worries, just drop it right in. You don't have to worry about stopping the machine. Apple with the stem. Now I'm going to pull this down a little bit with a little ice. No point do I have to worry about stopping the machine. Just drop it right in. And normally I would just let this stop if I was at home, but I want to show you the design and engineering. I'm going to actually open this. Don't do this at home. And you're going to see the combination, 2.25 horsepower, working with that patent container, creating that vortex, pushing the food down thousands of times into those blades. That's why with Vitamix you get the smoothest smoothies. And while that's finishing, the same machine and the same blades, we're going to make a frozen dessert. Here I have a little bit of soy milk, and I'm going to put in some frozen peaches. Now you decide, you can use any fruit, and you can use milk, you can use cream. This is actually dairy-free with the soy. And here it comes with the tamper holder, so your tamper is always right on the side of the machine.
Oh, that's
Pull
great.
out your tamper. Now, turn the machine on, and that tamper allows you to actually process the food faster. And why all the professional chefs love to use their Vitamix, because you can use it while the machine is running.
Yeah,
Just
the way
that
it's
quickly. We have a first frozen peach sorbet. Take a look at this, all right? Because what I love, I have 3 children, all right? And I love to give them desserts and things they enjoy. But here's the thing. This is just 2 ingredients, frozen peaches and soy milk.
Isn't that amazing?
And I want you to taste that.
You know exactly what's going into your food. And I have to tell you, if you've never tasted homemade sorbet, you're thinking 2 ingredients, how good can it be?
How could it be?
Freshness is always going to be better.
That's right. It transforms basic ingredients into delicious texture and flavor.
Better than anything you could ever buy in the store. I'm going to give a quick color update.
Okay, sure.
And then we're going to show you more amazing demonstrations. Sure. So we sold out of the turquoise. Berry, right here, the purple, and the cobalt blue next to it. We are last call. I have just a few to go around, less than a dozen in each. Here's your slate. If you like a stainless steel kind of look, I have black for you. I have cinnamon. Remember, this is the most powerful. You not only get the tamper and the blender, the most powerful one in our collection, but the 2 cookbooks and the DVD to go along with it. But it's more than just drinks. We have
That's
fun.
right.
I think it's a great time of year to be talking about smoothies.
Smoothies.
But I mean, we're still waiting on that hot soup.
The soup's almost
but look
ready.
how much you've packed into this.
This is what we started with. 2 pounds solid fruits and vegetables. This is what we end up with. Now I want you to see what comes out of here. You saw raw carrot. We have pineapple with the core, celery, apple with the stem, strawberry. Look at this. 11 fruits and vegetables. There's nothing at the bottom of the bowl. You don't see any celery string wrapped around the blades. It's completely liquefied. That's what you get when you use a Vitamix. But here's the most important thing. All this talk is taste and texture. So I'm going to pour you this, and I want you to tell me what it tastes like and what's the texture like, okay?
Look
Take a
at
taste of
that.
this.
Oh, smells great. First of all, no grit whatsoever.
No grit.
Completely smooth. And it has this kind of whip, frothy texture that's so good. You think, you got this at a professional juice shop, but you made this at home. That's the power of the motor. So
That's right.
smooth.
And that right there, Stacey, is why over 100,000 restaurants and counting choose to use the Vitamix blender. Places like Dairy Queen, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Orange Julius, Smoothie King, Outback Steakhouse, and how about the world's largest coffee shop chain chooses to use Vitamix? And you think about it, they could choose any blender in the world, okay, but they choose Vitamix, and they do it by doing what's called a spread test. Now, a lot of people claim to do what the Vitamix does, right? So we took the exact same drink that we just made, we ran it through a competitor's blender, and I want to show you what it looks like. We poured it on a plate. Look at all the bits, chunks, you can see the seeds. Now we're going to pour out the Vitamix blend right here next to it so you can compare it. There's no hiding on a white plate. We just did this live here, and I want you to see if you can find any seed, pith, or pulp. You can't. It's completely liquefied. That is the Vitamix blend, and that is the Vitamix difference.
I have a Vitamix. Another company sent me their so-called version of it. It worked great, but I made a smoothie with chocolate chips, poured it, and all of a sudden I had chunks of chocolate chips.
See?
And I thought, if you can't grind up a chocolate
Nope.
chip, how are you going to tackle ice? How are you going to tackle whole foods?
That's
How
right.
are you going to get that smooth, no grit, creamy, frothy result?
That's right. You can't without a Vitamix. And how about cleanup? We've designed the machine.
This is what sold me on buying a Vitamix.
Put a
believe
little
it or
water,
not.
a little water and soap, and just that quickly, we've actually cleaned it from the top to the bottom. You give it a quick rinse in the sink. Okay, I want to show you something, all right? And just that quickly, look how it cleans itself up right down to the bottom of the blade. It is ready to go for your next recipe. And with that, our soup is ready to go.
Okay, so I'm going to give you another color update.
Yeah.
Remember, our most powerful Vitamix in the entire collection, berry. I only have a few less than. Okay, berry and cobalt blue now sold out, so we'll get rid of those. So what I do have left for you, slate, which will be the next to go. Here is your black, and here is the cinnamon. So those 3 colors left. I tell you, it shouldn't matter what color Vitamix you have as long as you have a Vitamix, because you're going to have so much fun. It's going to open up a whole new world of food, of being able to save money because the leftovers
That's
you can
right.
now turn into cool creations because you take that leftover broccoli from the chicken dinner from the night before, a little bit of cheese, milk, I don't know what else you put in it, but you're making homemade soup for your next meal.
Homemade soup, no pots and pans. Take a look at this. Steaming hot, okay? Again, we didn't have to heat up the oven. We didn't have to get out any pots or pans. And then look at this, texture and flavor. Silky texture and just absolutely decadent flavors, transforming those leftover ingredients into a 5-star restaurant soup. And we did that while we were doing other things in less than 5 minutes. Take a taste of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And there are some amazing soup recipes
That's
in there
right.
too. There's a tortilla soup if you like Mexican flavors.
Over 200 recipes in the Creations book and about 50 recipes in the Art of Blending. What do you think of that?
It's so good, so much better from a can. And
That's
again,
it.
you know exactly what's in here. Ever look at a can? Back of
That's
a can,
right.
especially when it comes to peanut butter,
Yep.
you can't even pronounce some of the ingredients. Here, this is homemade.
That's right.
This is fresh. This is whole. This is healthier cooking for your family.
Good. We have a few more things, but I also want to tell you, when you get a Vitamix, you're getting it from a family-owned company since 1921. And it comes with a full 5-year warranty that states in writing, in the unlikely event that anything should happen to your Vitamix under normal household use, they will fix it or replace it for free. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about. When you get a Vitamix, you're going to own it for life.
After 7 years of mine, it didn't sound right one
Sure.
day. Called up the company, and I knew you. I've worked with you before, and you've said this, and I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't even know if I filled out the warranty information. Called up that 1-800 number. She said, I'm going to send you via email a UPS label. She did. I packaged it up. I sent it within a week. Guess what? They replaced that Vitamix. No questions asked. I had a brand new machine. It was easy peasy, and I didn't have to pay for shipping and handling.
Yeah,
Nothing.
the service
It's
is
amazing.
phenomenal. I mean, here's the thing. We're going to actually make something that, again, you can't do this with another blender. This is homemade peanut butter. All we have is fresh peanuts and honey roasted peanuts in here. Watch what happens. We're going to turn the machine on. Whoops. We lost a little
Did
power
you plug
there.
it in?
I'll tell you what, we're going to move. We're going to jump over to this machine. We
Gang,
lost
this
power
is
in that machine.
operator error.
Look at this.
Believe
we're going to jump
me.
over this. Power is a must with the Vitamix, okay?
You need an outlet.
Oh,
It
we
works.
lost all our power. Oh, there we go. All right,
Okay, we
so
got it. Back to
redo.
business.
Let's do a redo here, okay? That's all right, that's all right. It's live TV.
Hi.
Whole peanuts. Watch what happens when we turn it on. As soon as we turn on the machine, you can see it begin to process those raw peanuts into peanut butter. And again, you said it before, if you go to the store and buy peanut butter and you see anything other than peanuts, well, guess what? You don't want to see those preservatives. You don't want to see corn syrup. You don't want to see any of that. And with Vitamix, you can take a simple, basic ingredient and in a matter of seconds transform it. And because this is our Galaxy class, 2.25 horsepower, it processes even more quickly. And just like that, we've turned this into delicious, creamy, fresh peanut butter. And notice another thing, Stacy. Horsepower is one thing, but maintaining that power under load is what Vitamix does. It never slows down, and it gives you the amazing result the same time, whether it's the first time or whether it's the 100th or the 1000th time. Look at this perfect homemade peanut butter.
I love it. And I also love, by the way, the design, because with this 48-ounce container, this is countertop friendly. So it fits under most standard cabinets. So again, you don't have to worry about putting it away.
That's right.
Leave it on your counter because you will find that you will use this every day, if not several times a day.
We have enough time for one more, and this is one of my favorites because it's that time of year. We're going to actually make a whole fruit margarita. Whole fruits, lemon, orange, and lime. Drop that in. Put in your ice. So many people have blenders, they try to make frozen drinks and it doesn't crush the ice. Well, with Vitamix, you know every time you're gonna get that perfect blend. And in fact, there's surveys every year from restaurant owners, bars, hotels, and they ask them, what's the best equipment that you're using? And for 9 years in a row, 9 consecutive years, not 1 or 2, they have voted Vitamix as the best blender in class. So you think about it, these are people that are using it every day in their job, and that's because every single time you get this perfect pour, and that's what Vitamix is about.
Think about it for your next 4th of July barbecue. It's coming up quickly. Wow the crowd with
Look
your
at that.
Vitamix. Make all the homemade hummus and salsas and, of course, the margaritas and the
I like this.
daiquiris.
We'll toast
Can
it.
we toast?
There you go. There's
Let's
one for you.
toast the special sale price for the 30th birthday of QVC, the big
Cheers.
value you get on this awesome machine, the Vitamix Creations GC 48-ounce speed blender. 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling, K42006. Rick Roman, Thank you,
Stacey,
Pierre.
good seeing you.
Awesome.
Take
You
care.
too.